I got an oldie but a goodie here. This is a 1989 Chevrolet Camaro. Good, bad, and ugly about this car. The good is, first of all, look at that mileage. That, according to all the paperwork I have, is the legit mileage. 83,941. That is correct. Most of the car, the shape of the car probably represents that mileage is accurate. And like I said, I have all the paperwork to back it up. All right, that's the good. The bad, well, this is what I'm going to call mechanic's helper kind of car. This is a car that I would use. I'd take it, put a big V8 in this thing and turn it into a hot rod, because the engine that's in this thing needs a timing chain. It runs terrible. I would not even recommend that you drive it home unless you live really, really close. I did drive it, but not very far, maybe 5 miles, and I don't think it gets over 35 miles per hour. Not in bad shape, body-wise or interior-wise, but let's say ugly. Let's see, the headliner looks like it's missing. Got to put a headliner in. This is a car that, with a little bit of work, could actually be a very cool car. I absolutely love this body style of Camaro. Okay, this is actually the RS. This wasn't the base Camaro, it wasn't the Z28, but it is the RS. All right. The paint that's on it is shiny. This is the only issue on the body right here. It's got a little dent. As you can see, the paint's nice and shiny on the hood. It's got all the skirts and everything. It's missing the front, there. Little dinger on this side. Paint's missing there. It does have the factory alloy wheels. The RS emblems, as you can see. It's got the rear wing and, spoiler on it. Here's your back, the back of the car. Like I said, this is going to be a really good platform to start with as a project car. All right? Put a big engine in it, paint it, do a little bit of body work. You're going to have one hell of a nice looking car. And the best part is, you put a little bit of money in this thing with the low mileage it's showing on there, you could probably make a decent buck selling this car once you're done. Me, I just can't be bothered doing it. I have too many cars. But I think it's a great looking car. And of course, the best part of this entire car is going to be the price, because I will be selling this vehicle very, very cheaply. It does only have the 6-cylinder in it now. That's how they made them in '89. As you can see, it does start up. And what I don't get, even though it runs really bad, it's got no check engine lights on. Then again, in '89, I don't even know how sophisticated they were. 4-speed, automatic transmission. All I'm going to do is just move it around a little bit. I'll drive it across the street. That's about it. I'm not going to take it far. Because like I said, it doesn't run that good. I mean, you can hear it. There you go. I got her up to 25 miles an hour. Not bad. Like I said, unless you live really close, though, you definitely want to plan on having this towed. I don't think you want to drive. Oh, other thing I wanted to tell you. If you did want to fix the timing chain on it to get it to run really good, which that's all my mechanic says it needs, you'll also need to, I think, what do you call it? Oh, rear main seal. It leaks. It leaks a lot of oil. Okay, I had it in the garage when I was cleaning it and left a mess on the floor. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this car? That's pretty much all I know. So anyway, this is just basically something you want to buy as a fun car. This is not an econo box. This is not a commuter car. It's not a family car. This is the kind of car you buy just because you want to work on it and have some fun. For that purpose alone, it is a fine car for that. Other than that, you really don't want to, buy this car and do anything else with it. And that's about it. So, just to do a quick recap, this is probably one of my shorter videos ever. This is a 1989 Chevrolet Camaro RS with 83,941 miles, and it's gonna be sold very, very cheaply, even though it does look pretty good, and it is in pretty, as body and interior wise, it is in pretty decent shape. I'm gonna still sell it cheap, because, until you actually do something with it, like I said, like fix it up, do some body work, paint it, what have you, what's it worth? It's just an old Camaro, even though it does have low miles. So that's pretty much it, folks. So I hope maybe there might be something cool for a father and son to do together. you know, to work on this car. I don't know. You know, you guys figure it out. But like I said, this is going to be a fun, cheap car. I mean, hell, this would be fun just to have, just to look at. So for the price I'm selling it for, you can buy yourself a pretty cheap lawn ornament. Anyway, this is it. And that's that. So there you have it, folks. Thank you. And if you do buy this car and fix it up and make it really cool, please send me pictures of it. I'd like to see it. Thanks.